Just sharing. Hello, hi, how are you? Say hello. It's Jeannie of Moon Dragon Designs. Thank you for hopping on. Thank you for the likes. Please subscribe, like, and share. Hi, Nicole. Oh, hi, Angel. Thank you. So, yeah, this is part 2. Hi, Defina. Yeah, it's a good day. You know, I mean, I'm just sad moments because, you know, I was my father's caregiver, and 3 years ago, he passed away the day after my birthday. So today has been a little sad, but then I was holding on to the good memories. Yes, the black vinyl is called the charcoal from Soul Yours. Most of the vinyls I get at Soul Yours, but I do get vinyl in other places as well if Soul Yours doesn't have it. So, you know, it's only an hour drive for me, so I typically go there once a month, and she's got beautiful vinyl. Sometimes she sell out, and then I'll go online and order from either Tulabee. It depends what I'm looking for. Can go to Love Lola. I look at her stuff and I say, okay, I can get that. Yeah, I lost both my parents. My mom passed away in 2017. Then I had to take care of my dad for the last 5 years. So he's with my mom now. So I know he's happy. We miss them, you know? Thank you. Thank you. Yes, that red croc vinyl is pictures and video don't do it justice. Wait till you see it in person. It is gorgeous. It's stunning. I love her croc vinyls. They're very nice and they're thick. I love the thickness of it because it kind of helps with the structure of it. You see how thick it is? Hi, Christian. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. So I know I left off without putting the rivets. I put the rivets in. This is what it looks like. I fixed my machine. I had the needle put in the wrong way, so it's good now. And I went ahead and finished the other side, so that way we can speed up the process. That's what it looks like with the rivets on. So now we're gonna do the sides that goes here. So bring it down so you guys can see what I'm doing. I cannot do a tutorial because of course I said it the disclaimer. Lavender and Twine does not I mean, you have to have permission. I don't have permission, so I'm just sewing it up, not mentioning the diameters. You can see what I'm doing. I'm just reading the instructions that are in front of me. So I'm going off by that. So this part right here is for the side, oh, goodness, connectors. I gotta grab the side connectors, the D-rings. What we're gonna use. Where is my ruler? I appreciate you ladies, your support. I really, you know, it makes me happy. Get to connect. I would love to, since I'm in Florida, I would love to meet Barbie in person. I haven't met her yet. I met Melissa at Soul Yours. She's a wonderful lady. I want to see when Barbie's next retreat is. I definitely want to save up for that. Get to meet other sewists. We're gonna is this in half? Is this half? Yeah. Hi, Lindiana. Yeah, I like your name, Lindiana. It's like Indiana Jones, but you're putting Lynn in the front, and that's cool. I like that. Yeah, I want to do her next retreat when she has it. So I need to stay tuned, or when she goes live again, I'm going to ask her if she has any plans for upcoming, if there is, when, so I can start saving up for it. I would love to go and meet wonderful sewists and just enjoy each other's company, get away from, your everyday work life, and just enjoy everyone's company. Yeah, Lindiana, you have a cool name. I like it. So we're gonna fold this. I'm not sure where Barbie lives. I think she lives in the Tampa area. So it's about a 2-hour drive. It's not too bad. I don't think. I get in my car and drive to Soul Yours is an hour. So, and I believe Soul Yours is an hour from Barbie too. She mentioned in one of her lives. We're gonna fold these in half, and then we gotta cut this in half. Give me a second. Okay, we gotta cut that in half. I'm going to sew this down. I know. Yeah. I would love to go if she does plan one for next year. Let me get it there so you guys can see. Yeah, I saw Susan go on live, so I was like, I guess I'm gonna have to wait a little bit later. So I was gonna go on around the time that she went on. I was like, no, I respect people's space, and I don't want to take away. I don't do that. I love the two sisters. They make me laugh, Kasaya and Susan. Yes, I'm the whole week I'm off. I took the whole birthday week from work, and I've been focusing on my little business endeavor here, because you know, this is my go-to to get away from every day. I did, and how about you? How is everybody doing? Well, how did your day off? Or if you're retired, wonderful. I would love to be retired too. We have bills to pay, so we have to work. Oh, you got 2 weeks. Lucky you. Where did you go anywhere special? I just stayed home because, the financial stuff. Oh, you see? Me too. Stayed home and sewed. That's a good vacation. I like that. Same thing. Okay, so now we're going to measure over here. 1.5. What's my little... Oh, you did? So you quilt, Delphina? You quilt too? I saw some of your stuff on your Facebook. I like you. I love what you've done so far. I've never done quilting, but I've always been intrigued. Okay, so we're going to put, she says, put tape. Always been intrigued. I don't think I have the patience for quilting. That takes longer, I think. Oh, yeah. I was sewing little things like little girl clothes and stuff for the kitchen, like bowl cozies and what is that called? Oh my gosh. Pot holders. There you go. That's what I was sewing. I know I started out sewing clothes, but I stay away from that because you never can get the right fit. Especially when someone orders from you and they're not there to take their measurements. So you go off of what they send you, and then when you do it and you send it to them, it doesn't fit right. So you can't really adjust it because you're not there. So I stayed away from that. Huh. I can't wait to see it when you finish with it. That sounds really pretty. Okay. Now we're going to go here. Where is the next one? Just gonna mark. So you have to put this. To the next one. Now you're gonna sew it down. I use scissors. I don't have a Cut-A-Scan. I have a Cricut, but I use my scissors. And I use the cardstock to print them on. And I bought these large envelopes from Amazon. These little zipper things to stick the patterns in there. And then I write on them to let me know which pattern it is. And then I bought binders for the instructions with the protective sheets, plastic. Okay, so we're gonna sew that down. Yeah, I use my scissors. I feel like, to me, you know, we didn't have all that technology growing up. And I feel like I'm cutting it and I know how it's cut. Now I use the scan and like I'm the Cricut on certain things, but it depends, I guess, the project. Try to keep your D-ring up here so that way it won't shift. This way. Jeannie's little trick. So I saw this trick that she's done that I'm like, I love it. So it won't rip your... down. And then we're gonna go this way. Cut this off. Make the same, and then back stitch. There you go. You can add a, I'm gonna add a rivet in there, but that's what it looks like. Next one. I want to get Lavender and Twine's Hinterland, I think it's called. It looks so pretty too. I love her bag styles. I really do. We'll turn it this way. This way. And go backwards. The Regina Phalange I made, the with the sunflowers and the bumblebees. That was a gift from my daughter's favorite teacher. She gave it to her today, and she loved it. Right before the holidays. Oh, you do, Indiana? Yeah, I wanna make that one. I gotta get the pattern. Okay, I have to get a wipe to take off the mark there. Comes right off. Let's get this one here. That's how it is. Let me put I'm sorry, I forgot to put my phone in do not disturb, so I'm getting text messages. Let me do not disturb. Sorry about that. Turn it that way a little bit. Let me clean up here a little bit. Put this stuff away. I do want to mark the back of this though. The bottom. Because this little mark here is where you stop to sew. For some reason, this is getting shoved in, and I think the cap right there. Put this in here. Done with that. Let me mark a rivet. Let me put 2 rivets in there, and then I'll be right back. And I'm gonna mark it where I want it, right in the center. I'll match it here. It's about here. Let me get my punch. Thank you. Like, subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And share. Share, share, share. Yeah. The rivets are from Sew Yours too, because I was running low on the gunmetal. I'll be right back. I'm going to press these. There we go. So. So now we're going to measure. They want you to measure, so when you sew, you meet in the middle down here. I'm gonna get my other one. This one's, since I've been using it for different reasons, it's not doing what I need it to do. Okay, let's go here. Now we're going to attach them to those panels. Get stuff out of the way. I'm doing the same thing over here on the other side. Shorten the stitching. And you're going to stop right where you marked that V. You're not going to sew all the way. So, since we love what? Okay, so question for you guys. So we're getting to know each other. What intrigued you to sewing and how did you start it and when did you fall in love with it? And what drawn you to sew? And when did you start sewing? I know it's a whole loaded question. Just getting to know everyone in the community. This section, yes, I have Decoville Light. She usually used Decoville Light and Decoville Heavy for the heavy part for the bottom base, but the rest is all Decoville Light on the vinyl, and that's it. And you know, with the canvas, you don't need any interfacing because it's already thick. But yeah, So Yours does sell Decoville Heavy in black and light. So I like their black. But I was running out and they didn't have the black, so I bought the this color. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss, Delphina. It hurts when you lose your parent. I know. Even at an older age, it still hurts. Yes, so she passed on that gift to you. So this is what it looks like. Now we're going to add the other panel. Yeah. My mom wasn't into sewing. She was more of a plant person, like take care of plants. She had the green thumb. I don't. Now, her sisters were very into crafting. One of my aunts. So she upholstered a whole couch by hand. And she was a seamstress too. And my other aunt was more of the ceramic. So we have a family of crafters. I learned to sew in middle school because back then they had home ec. I'll also leave this side later. My mom, I miss her, you know? She was my best friend. She was only 72 years old when she passed away. So that's young. That's not even... This side. It is very... I get depressed during the holidays, like I mentioned before. My birthday was yesterday. I was his caregiver after my mother passed away. My mother was worried about who's going to take care of my dad. And we all thought my dad was going to go first because, he had a stroke and he wasn't the same after his stroke, but, he was, he was fine. And so she left us and took care of him for 5 years, and then he's gone. And he passed away the day after my birthday, which hurts. I mean, today I was a little depressed. So sewing is my therapy, so I get away from that depression. I don't want to fall into depression because that's not what they want from me. Because I know they're in a happy place and they're reunited. Um, but every year we used to go to their house. Yes, it is. Sewing is my therapy. So we would do Thanksgiving. My mom was like, come here, go do yours. You know, we cooked together. And I miss that because now in Florida, I have really no one here. My sister and my brother, but they live like 2 hours away. Oh, I'm sorry, Delphina. That's rough. Yeah, I agree, Lindsayana. I agree with that statement. That's why I have to sew to keep my sanity. And I know that's my parents don't want me to be depressed. So I have to think about that too. Thinking it's, but I have kids, and they always ask me, "Can we do Thanksgiving?" Because when my dad passed away, my mom passed away. It's kind of like I don't want to be involved in the holidays because I miss them. I miss coming over and cooking and making the mess in their house and cleaning up after. Um, so it's like I don't know. I know we have to continue those memories, but I don't know. It's just me. Maybe it's just me. I gotta try not to get this. I gotta get this part. Let me stick my hands over here. This is the hard part. Trying to get it to where I need it to sew it. I don't want it catching here. Okay. Here you go. Once I get to Kasaya and Barbie's, where I can get those cameras at different angles. And I know you guys can't see this part right here because this is blocking it. We'll get there in time. Yeah. So that's that. Those sides are connected. We're going to do the bottom piece, the base. I'm going to install the purse feet. It takes 4, but I feel like I should put all 5 in there. I'm not sure. You do one in the center. I gotta go back to where they install the purse feet. Where are you? Let's see here. Okay. take out the ruler. And then I gotta get this pen. The Decaville Heavy is under the woven interfacing. So now I have to feel for the edge of the over here to measure, because we want me to do here so that that's locked. Hold on a second. Let's do a straight line. That's not an inch and a half. This is an inch and a half. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm doing this right, because once you install those purse feet, there's no going back because you're putting holes. So it doesn't matter how much you measure it. I'm just feeling for the Decaville because it's hard to see when the woven is on top. So just got to make sure. There. Yep. Okay. So we're gonna do the purse feet here, 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 and here. Just marking. I'll take my X-Acto knife. Four. Get my lines to cut down. Because you know you need to put some sort of stabilizer under the purse feet. So I'm going to do both Decoville Heavy. Just need 4. That. And Peltex. I'm doing a little bit of Peltex too. Get a little screwdriver ready to go. I'm going to cut in here. Try not to cut all the way through because you'll have a big, huge hole. Maybe I need to cut, punch holes in it because let's get the hole puncher, make it small. See, I can't do that. This doesn't get my... to change it to a smaller one because I don't want big holes in it. This one's fine. Let's change it out. Yeah, I'm always scared of putting holes in it because I was like, you know. Oh, come on. Where's my pliers? There you go. So here's my Chicago. No. I forgot what you call this. Okay. Oops. Sorry, let's take that back out. I need to do that to these too. Hold it straight. It needs another, this is not, I need a thicker. It's not catching. It's like loose. So I need another Peltex on there. It's not tightening. So let's add another Peltex. And get rid of the Decaville. Yep. So it needs 2 Peltex to tighten. Actually. Yes, there you go. Japanese hole punch. I would say, what do you call them again? I forgot what you call them. Let's put that. I'm gonna have to cut 4 more of these. Thank you for hanging out with me, ladies. I appreciate it. I might wind up finishing this purse off camera. I just want to come on here and chat, get to know you ladies in the community. Okay, so let's put that on here. Hold that. So now we know it needs 2 Peltex for it to tighten. Yep. See how looking? Isn't that nice? Yeah, it's 2 more to go. So let's cut. Okay. You see, that's why I don't like going live, like, because I don't know who's going live, and I don't want to take their, Thank you for hanging out with me, though. I appreciate it. This part is a process. Yes, I do. I subscribe to her channel. One more. Oh, multitask, Indiana. We multitask. And when I saw Susan, the sister, go on, I was like, ah, okay, I'm gonna have to wait a little bit later. The monthly takeover. I love them. They're so much fun to watch. They crack me up. Okay, feet I put on. It's gonna be really pretty. That looks really good. This on today. Oh, lucky you. Well, I'm off this week. I wish I retired already. I don't want to go back to work. Isn't that bad? It's like, I don't want to go. It's like, I don't want to go to school, Mom. I really don't want to go. I feel like I'm missing something. Hold on. Give me a second, because I know I am going to, I may have missed a step. Let me go backwards a little bit. Yep, I sure did mess up. So I did skip a step, but I think it's going to be fixable because it's already attached to here. So what I need to do is, I was supposed to sew this piece here, that t-shirt, with the lining on the edges and go across and cut it down. So what I'm going to do is, since it's already sewn here, I'm going to sew it from here and then go across and then cut it. Because it's already attached there, so I don't think that's a big deal because it's already sewn with the connectors. So yeah, don't do what I did. Go follow Lavender and Twine's instructional videos. Oopsie, but it's fixable. I just have to make it work. Just have to fold this over and sew that part down. Oopsie. Oopsie. Yeah. Go buy the Lavender and Twine. Go listen to her. Don't listen to me. Oops. Don't do what I did. It's all good. You can still fix it. See, we just attached the bottom. I'm supposed to cut this down. Just this here. Now I'm going to do this side. It's fine. Well, you know, I'm glad I picked it up before I put everything together, right? And then things will start coming to the side. You just gotta shift stuff around to make it work. I'm gonna cut this here. Okay, fixed it. Now we can put these together. Attach the bottom piece. I snipped my centers, just match the centers. can see me. Sorry. Let me, there you go. See it better. Good. To here. I'm reading before I start because I'm like, I don't make that mistake twice. Oopsie. I don't think you can see what I'm doing. Let me see if I can move this. Oh. See, no one will know unless I say something right. I need to move it out of the way though. I don't want it catching to the bottom. Okay. Move that out of the way. Let me see if I can move this tripod over here. Can you guys see? Did I run out of? It got caught in there. Come on. I'm like wondering what's going on. Take the bobbin out because something's caught in there. Something got caught in there. Okay, let's look here. Okay. I'm going to do the other side. Match the centers. Try not to catch this t-shirt looking thing in there. Back. And then now we have to sew this in here. One second, I gotta read. Yep. Let's sew these together. Before I do, I need to cut these little straps that we have hanging out. Okay. Not sure if you can see. See, I wish I had better cameras and angles. Sorry if you can't see. Give me a second. Let me get my camera so you guys can see. Jesus. I swear I don't do technology. Come on. I'm gonna leave it alone. I keep messing it up. So it's all attached. Um, it looks good. It looks really good. See that? Press feet, all is that in there. I'm excited. I can't wait till it's done and ship it to her. Any questions for me? We can chat for a little bit before we sign off, because I'm gonna just finish this bag tomorrow off camera, and then I'll post pictures of it. I'll do the lining because it is getting, we work, we have everyday life, and then we try to find time to do the live, and it looks beautiful. I can't wait to see it done. I love that green. I can't wait till it's finished so I can post pictures of it and do the lining. This bag is a process. Fix the mistake, I mean, it's all sewn down. It's just I needed to close the bottom. But, I made this third time and I'm like, wait, there's something I'm missing. And I'm glad I looked back and I was like, okay. So it's attached anyway. All right, ladies, thank you for joining me and keeping me company. I appreciate it. I needed it. Let me bring up the camera a little bit more. Because today is not the best day for me. I'm trying to keep my mind. Speaking of, do you remember the bears that I was making, the memorial bears? I'm done with them. So I deliver them tomorrow. And then, I don't know if you named your sewing machines, but the cellrite I got is Morticia. I love the Addams family. And that's my brother. And I named him Gomez. See a little mustache? That's Gomez. In the future, I'm looking to get a cylinder arm to do the top stitching on the outside of the rim. So that'll be Pugsley. And the Skyver is Wednesday. You too. All right, you have a good night. These are the bears that I made with the t-shirts. It's so cute and cuddly. Hopefully she likes it. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Good night, everyone.